Okay, students. So Sunday we have a small test. Okay. So Sunday we have a small test, and the test is of two chapters, one poem and one chapter. The first chapter, A Letter to God, and the poem, A Dust of Snow, not other, just Dust of Snow. Easy going chapters? Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Easy.
Marks का होगा?
30
Yes,
marks.
ma'am, they are very easy because we don't learn English. We just understand English.
Yes. And I hope whatever I have explained that is very thorough to you all. We have revised each chapter almost 5 to 6 times in different ways, right? Either in the terms of summary, you can say analysis, you can say then repetition, you can say reading, you can say every mode, and through the question answers also we have done it in a very perfect way, right? So I just hope everybody knows about it. I'm just adding the students, admitting the students. Just wait for a minute. So those who have just joined, okay, how many students are there now in whole? Still the students are joining. Let them join, then we'll discuss about it. Right, it will be easy for us. Otherwise, the students may miss the content. Is there anyone who is facing the problem in connectivity?
Ma'am, I'm facing a little issue. Ma'am, so like ma'am, I don't know, I'll be joining from another device soon.
Okay, no
So ma'am,
problem.
like whenever I join, please just admit me.
Yeah, definitely that I'll do. Just let me know
Yeah.
your name because it's not highlighted over here, so I'm not aware
Ma'am,
who.
Moksha.
Moksha. Okay, Moksha. I'll take care of that thing.
Okay. Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Arya, you wanted to say something?
Ma'am, I wanted to say that I need to continue that paragraph of reading.
Of reading, yeah, that will do. But first of all, I just want to clear some doubts of the students whosoever is having. Although I don't think anyone is having, but still I wanted to go ahead with that. Let me tell you the paper pattern as well. Okay, how the paper will be divided and how many things will be there. Okay, understood. So the things are like first reference to context will be there. Two, reference to context. Each reference to context will be having 3 questions, each 1 mark. Okay, so total 3 marks. One reference to context will be of 3 marks. So two reference to context means how many marks? 6 marks,
6 marks.
right? 6 marks. Then short answer type questions. Okay, short answer type questions will be having will be of 2 marks. Okay, will be of 2 marks, and there will be total 8 questions. So total 16 marks. So 16 plus 6,
16 plus 6.
Ma'am, how many
22.
short questions?
8 short questions. Okay, then we will be having this long answers, 2 long answers. One will be of 3 marks. Okay, so total 6 marks again. So 22 plus 6, 22 plus
28.
30. 30.
28. 22 plus 6 is 28, right? And 2 marks value based question. Okay, 2 marks will be for value based question. Okay, just 1 second.
So, ma'am, we don't have to write any letter in this.
We don't have to write.
Any letter or any notice or etc.
No. This is literature test. Okay, fine. So you got how the questions will be there, right? So reference to context could come from anywhere from the chapter, whatever questions. Almost every question we have done, but
So,
still,
ma'am, there is a paragraph given and we need to find the answers between them.
No, it's not only about that. If I'm talking about poem, that yes, questions will be based on the given lines, but still, you cannot say that the exact questions will be there. It's just like board exams, based questions, not the exact questions. The time is over for the exact questions. Okay. So which chapter we were doing? Just let me know.
Ma'am,
A triumph of surgery.
a triumph of
Ma'am,
surgery.
A triumph of surgery we were doing.
Ma'am,
Just yes.
ma'am, actually you said that you have shared a worksheet for dust of snow,
Yes.
but actually
Yes,
we
ma'am.
didn't got it.
Still you
Yes,
didn't
ma'am.
get?
No,
Yes,
ma'am, we
ma'am.
didn't get it.
No, ma'am, we didn't get.
Just allow me for 1 minute. Why it is not going in?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, actually today is my first lecture of English.
Very good. Who is this?
Ma'am, Manit Bhavsar.
Manit Bhausar. Then how will you give the test?
Actually, I have talked with Sakshi ma'am. So this test I will not give after that.
After that you will give. Okay, no problem. No problem. I'm just trying to open the chapter A Triumph of Surgery so that we can continue with the reading. Just allow me for 1 minute. Then I'll share my screen.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, I have a question.
Yes. Go ahead.
Worksheet which you sent of tenses in that, do we have to
Hmm.
write questions in the notebook or have to take print out of it?
You can take a printout or otherwise you can solve directly. Just keep the things saved with you because every time you cannot scroll and search for the things, right? So download and keep it safely with you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, where am I? Okay. Now let me share the screen.
About worksheet.
Yeah, about worksheet. Let us complete this chapter and then we'll discuss a worksheet. We have still 1 hour with us. Yes, which paragraph was it? Arya?
Starting of second paragraph. Third paragraph.
Third paragraph. Are you giving him plenty of exercise? From here we have to
Yes,
start.
ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah.
Start.
Are you giving him plenty of exercises?
Is the screen visible to
Well,
everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
it's
ma'am.
visible.
Okay. Okay. And my
Well,
video.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am,
Yes.
sorry to interrupt. Ma'am,
No
can you
issues.
hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear
Like,
you.
it's it's absolutely fine. Okay, like, is it?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. Like, I was facing some issues with audios, so like, I just
No, now
wanted
it's
to.
fine. It's fine now. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Yes, Arya, continue.
Are you giving him a plenty of exercise? Well, he has a little walk with me, as you can see. But Hood King, the gardener,
The Hodgkin.
the hot king, the
Hodgkin.
gardener,
Hodgkin. Hodge.
Hodgkin,
Huh.
the gardener has been down from Luambo. So,
Lumbago. Lumbago.
ma'am, what is
Lumbago.
the meaning of this?
Lumbago is down with lumbago. It's a disease. It's a disease.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, what kind of
Lumbago.
disease?
So,
Just like we have the fever, right? So it's somewhat like small spots
Okay,
appears on the body.
yeah, got.
so there has been no running through lately.
Hmm.
I try to sound
One
Se-
second. Let me scroll it so that everyone can read. Yes.
I try to sound cerebral, but now I really mean this. If you don't cut this food down and give him more exercises, he's going to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. Miss Poundry, wrong with his hand.
Pumphrey.
Oh,
Pumphrey.
I will.
Pumphrey.
Pumphrey wrung with his hands. Oh, I will. Mr. Harriet, I am sure you are right, but it is so difficult. So very difficult.
Okay, somebody asked me about lumbago, right? Right now. Somebody asked me about the meaning of lumbago.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, yes, yes.
Me.
Yes, a lumbago means a backache, muscle sprain in the back.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, continue.
Oh, I will. Mr. Harriet, I am sure you are right, but it is so difficult. So very difficult. She set off, head down along the road, as if determined to put the new regime into practice immediately.
Regime. New regime.
Regime into
Regime means
practice
rules. Regime means rules.
rules.
Hmm.
Regime into practice immediately.
Yes,
I
that's it.
watched their
Yes,
progress
yes,
with
that's
growing
it. That's it,
honor.
Arya. Arya, don't run. Let others also read, beta. Okay. Yes, Moksha.
Ma'am, I got lost, ma'am. Ma'am, can you just point out from where?
Yes, here.
I okay. I watched their progress with growing concern. Tricky was tottering along in his little tweed coat. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats for cold weather and a raincoat for the wet days. He struggled on, drooping in his harness.
Hmm.
I thought it wouldn't be long. Ma'am, I cannot just see that, ma'am. It's blurred.
Where
Okay.
are you? Harness. I
Me
thought it
too.
wouldn't be long before I heard from Mrs. Pamphray.
Yeah, okay. Um, the expected call came within few days. Mr. Pumphrey was destroyed. Tricky would eat nothing, refused even his
Okay,
favorite dishes, and
few things I
besides,
want to wait. A few things I just want to clear. Okay, from here the tricky was tottering. Now what is tottering? Tottering along. What is the meaning of tottering
नखरे
along?
करना मैम हिंदी में नखरे करना
Staggering.
नाटक
He
करने
was
में
it means staggering. See, one thing you make clear in your mind, students. If you will think in Hindi, you won't be able to write in English. Let me tell you this thing very clearly. Okay, think in English, understand in English. Yes, some words it's better to understand. You can understand in Hindi for better clarity to keep them remembered in your mind, but not in terms of everything. Right? Tottering along means staggering. Okay, it means staggering. Now, what is a wardrobe?
it's a
What is a wardrobe?
Ma'am, cupboard.
A cupboard like
A cupboard.
for
Yes,
clothes.
it's a cupboard. Okay. Now, struggled
difficult.
on.
Finding
Hard
difficult.
work.
Yes, struggled means not walked easily. He was not able to walk. According to the passage, it is regarding not able to walk easily. Now,
Dropping,
drooping, drooping here, drooping in his harness. Now, what is drooping?
And
What is
dry.
harness? What is harness? Drooping means hanging. Okay, drooping means hanging. And what is harness? The leather strap around the neck. Okay,
ma'am, do we have any synonym for heart?
hanging. Hanging is the easiest word.
Ma'am, for harness.
Harness is the leather strap, the belt.
Okay.
Belt worn in the neck.
Okay.
Okay, leather belt worn in the neck of dogs. Okay,
Mhm.
clear everyone? Yes, continue, Moksha.
Yes, ma'am.
Ricky would eat nothing, refuse even his favorite dishes, and besides, he had bouts of vomiting.
Yes, Mahi, you can do that.
Uh, he
Yes.
spent all his time lying on rug painting, rug painting. Didn't wanted to go for walks. Didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to do anything. I had made my plans in advance. The only way was to get Tricky out of the house was a period. I suggested that he should be hospitalized for about a fortnight to be kept under observation. The poor lady almost swooned. She was sure he would pine and die if he did
Now,
not speak.
regarding fortnight, okay, regarding fortnight, okay, fortnight is the period of 15 days, right? Fortnight means a period of 15 days. Okay, and if somebody says that it should be repeated fortnightly, that means in every 15 days that should be repeated. Understood, everyone? Clear with this thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
few more words we will do. Distraught.
I'm sorry,
Distraught.
ma'am.
What is the meaning of distraught?
Ma'am, worried.
Worried. No, not exactly worried. Yes, you can say she was distraught. She was upset regarding that. She was worried also and she was upset also. Okay. Tricky would not eat anything, then refused to even favorite dishes, besides bouts too of vomiting. Now, what is bouts of vomiting? What is bouts?
A lot of vomiting.
Yes, ma'am. Lots of.
No,
Vomiting.
bouts. Bouts is fits. Okay.
I'm going to
Like
repeat that.
bouts, bouts, bouts of vomiting. So that means fits, fits.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like somebody is getting the jerks, right? The sudden jerks. Those are bouts. Okay. And bouts of vomiting was vomiting with the jerks. Okay. Was getting that again and again. Now, next, panting. What is panting?
Ma'am, gasping.
Breathing heavily.
Yes, breathing heavily. Very good. Then, fortnight, I've already told you. Swooned. Just now, Moksha read, the poor lady almost
Ma'am,
swooned.
worried.
Swooned. Fainted. Swooned means you
Okay, ma'am.
note down these words in your textbook itself, wherever these words are coming, underline them and write it down. Those who are not having the textbook, write down the words in your notebook, and in front of that you write down the meanings, because reference to context could come from anywhere and they can ask you any word and you should be aware about it. Understood? So swooned means fainted. Okay. Yes, continue, Moksha. Finish till end.
Okay. But I took a phone line. Ricky was very ill, and this was the only way to save him. In fact, I thought it best to take him without delay. And
Ma'am, what is the meaning of pine?
Here she was sure he would pine and die.
Yes, ma'am.
She was thinking that he will definitely get attack on the means will be not be able to bear that. Here pine means he won't be able to bear that nook. Okay, that height, that he will be hospitalized, the dog will be hospitalized, so dog will won't be able to take that in on the highest point and it would certainly die. Okay, and this is about actually Mrs. Pumphrey. Okay, she was sure he would pine and die if he did not see her every day. That means if she will not see him every day, the dog will certainly feel lonely and will die. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Now I want should whom I to whom should I call now? Rudra Prajapati. Unmute yourself. Rudra Prajapati.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Start reading. Switch on your my camera as well, beta.
Yes, ma'am. The entire staff was roused and maids rushed in and out, bringing his day bed, his night bed, favorite uh, cushions, toys, and rubber ring. Breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowl. Realizing that my car would never hold all this stuff, I started to drive away. As I moved off, Mr. Pumphrey, with a despairing cry, threw an armful of the little coats through the window. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. Out on the road, I glanced down at the pathetic little animals gasping on the seat by my side. I patted the head and Ricky made a brave effort to wag his tail. Poor old lady, I said. You haven't
Lad,
a
poor old lad.
oh, old lad, I said. You haven't a kick in you, but I think I know a call for you.
Yes. So now the entire staff was roused and maids rushed in and out, bringing his day bed, his night bed, his favorite cushions, toys. Now it was just like just like Tricky was about to go for a picnic. Right, everybody is going to a hostel, so everybody was rushing everywhere to collect all his things, his night bed, his day bed, his favorite cushions, his toys, rubber rings, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowl. And he realized that the entire car was never filled with such stuffs. Okay, and all these stuffs won't his car won't be able to hold all these stuff. Okay, now he started driving. As he moved off, Mrs. Pumphrey was despairing and crying. She started crying. Okay, and she threw an armful. Now what is written here? Threw an armful of the little coats through the window. Right. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Means as he was turning, he was just realizing that everybody is in the tears. Everybody is just like, now the Tricky will never come back. They were thinking that way, they were behaving in that way. Okay, now tell me, what is the meaning of wailings?
Ma'am, crying.
Yes, crying. Moanings, you can say. Just like with a weird sound, somebody is crying with a weird sound. Okay, just like that. Okay, then next is I want roast. The staff was roast. Now, what is the meaning of roast? What is the meaning of rise? Rise. The sun rises in the sky.
To get up.
Yes, to
To
get
appear.
up, to stood up, to get up. Okay, then next is supper,
Ma'am, an evening meal or dinner.
evening meal, last meal of the day. Okay, now what is rushed in and out? This phrase mean rushed in or rushed out.
I'm running in and out.
Ma'am,
Yes, yes.
they ran in and ran out.
Yes, running
Rushed.
out and running in and running out. Despairing. What is the meaning of despair?
I'm sad.
Yes,
Sad.
sadness, full of disappointment. Okay. Then next is glanced
Poor.
down, glanced down,
I'm looking down.
looking down. Right. Okay.
Ma'am, your eye is Mr. Harriet only.
Yes. Okay. So this done. Then next paragraph, passage we will move. Is the narrator as rich as Tricky's mistress?
No.
No.
No, ma'am.
No.
How can you say that? How can you say that?
That my
Because
car can never fulfill.
yes, yes. When he realized that his car would never hold all that stuff given by Mrs. Pumphrey. Okay, how does he treat the dog? Now, when we will read the now the below passages, we will come to know. Okay. Now, next I want, who wants to read? Just raise your hand quickly. Yes, Shlok.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
At the surgery, the household dog surged around me. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with dull eyes and, when put down, lay motionless on the carpet. The other
Yes.
dogs, after sniffing,
Wait. Now this line is very interesting over here. When he says, out of the on the road, I glanced down at the pathetic little animal gasping on the seat of my side. That means on the side seat of his car, he was just lying. I petted the head. Now, when he petted the head of the dog, he was so faint. It means so much full of that fat that he was not able to even move. Now, in that condition, he made a very brave effort. What was that brave effort?
he wagged
Wag
his
his
tail.
tail.
He wagged his tail when the narrator patted on his head. Now he was realizing, poor little animal, he is dedicated now towards him. Now, what is happening at the surgery? The household dog surged around me. That means what is he talking about? He's talking about the hospital where he was treating the other animals, other dogs. So he was saying that when he reached there, other dogs also surrounded him. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with dull eyes because he was not having the energy inside him. Understood? And when put down, lay motionless on the carpet. When he put him down, he laid motionless on the carpet. The other dogs, after sniffing round him for a few seconds, decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. Now, what happened? Soon, the other dogs discovered that he is an uninteresting object and they ignored him. Yes, continue, beta. I
Ma'am, what
made up
is
a
the meaning of surged?
searched. Searched here means uh, exact meaning. If you say, then it means gathered around. Okay. Or
Okay,
surrounded
ma'am.
him, as I said. They all surrounded him. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. I made up a bed for him in a warm, loose box next to the one where the other dogs slept. For 2 days, I kept an eye on him, giving him no food but plenty of water. At the end of the second day, he started to show some interest in his surroundings, and on the third, he began to whimper when he heard the dogs in the yard.
Yes. Now, what was happening? Now he was begin to lose. He will begin to lose the things out of him. When you are not eating, when you feel that your stomach is unknowingly or in a weird manner it is getting increased, what do? You didn't eat during that day, right? You don't eat on that day and you drink a lot of water, and then what happens? Next morning you feel so light that now you can have something, a little bit of things in you, right? And you can walk properly. The same happened with him. With for 1 or 2 days, the writer didn't give him anything except plenty of water. Now what happened? Second day, he started showing some interest what is going on around him. And third day, as soon as he heard the noise of other dogs, he started responding. Whimper here means
Barking or
whimper.
responding.
Yes, he started crying in pain. Crying in pain means he here whimper means he started responding towards those noises. Okay, but the exact meaning, if we say, so that means started crying, making weird cries. Okay. Yes. Adipriya, have you joined? Adipriya? Adipriya, are you there, beta? I think she's facing some internet issue today. Rejoining again and again. Yes, I can't see her. Yes, she's here. Adipriya, can you hear me, beta?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you facing some internet issue today?
Yes, ma'am. Now it's okay.
Now it's okay? Okay, fine, fine. Yes, continue, beta. Who was reading?
Ma'am, I was reading.
Yes, Shlok, continue.
When I opened the door, Tricky trotted out and I was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound, and his friends. After rolling him over and thoroughly inspecting him, the dogs moved off down the garden.
Shlok,
Tricky
we have to
followed them,
keep our
rolling
camera
slightly
also
with
on.
his.
We have to keep our camera also on.
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute.
Sure.
Yes, ma'am. Done.
Yes. Read. At least at the
Later
time
that
of reading, when I'm calling out your names, now that time you keep your cameras on. Rest of the time you can keep your cameras off. I understand that you face the internet issues and the then data also goes off, but still try to do that. Yes. Continue, Shlok.
Later that day, I was present at feeding time. I watched while Tristan slogged the food into the bowls.
Tristan.
There was the
Tristan.
usual headlong.
That's Tristan, okay? Tristan.
And that's a name.
Yes.
There was the usual headlong rush, followed by the sounds of high speed eating. Every dog knew that if he fell behind the others, he was liable to have some competition for the last part of his meal.
Okay. Now, what is greyhound?
Ma'am, the Joe Greyhound,
These
one
are
of
Ma'am,
the
he's
these
the
is a
type of
name.
dog. He's
breeds.
a breed.
It's engulfed by Joe. Now, Joe is here the name, but name of the dog. But what about greyhound? Greyhound is a species. Okay, these are the hunting dogs. Okay,
Breed of a dog.
yes, breed of a dog, but it's a hunting dog. Okay, then next I want slobbed. What is the meaning of slobbed? Here it is given, slobbed. Quickly.
Ma'am, eat the food.
Tristan slopped the food into the bowls. Slobbed.
Ma'am, to make a mess.
Spilled.
Ma'am,
Spilled.
spill or slided the food towards the bowl. Oh,
Yes.
bowl, sorry.
Spill. Okay, spilled. Then libel. Libel.
Fair.
Likely to face. Okay, ready to face. If he fell
I'm
behind the
responsible.
others, he was liable. Yes, responsible also correct. Yes. Now I want Dwisha. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Start.
When they had finished, Ricky took a walk around the shining bowl, licking casually inside one or two of them. Next day, an extra bowl was put for him, and I was pleased to
Please. I was pleased to see
him
jostling.
jostling his way towards it. From then, his process was rapid. He had no medicinal treatment of any kind, but all day he ran about with the dogs, joining in their friendly scrimmages. He discovered of joys
The
of
joys
being
of the joys
the
of being
joys of being
bowled over.
bowled
Bowled over.
trapped on
Tramped.
the
Tramped and squashed.
rammed on and squashed every few minutes. He became
Whose
an
mic is on? Except Dwisha.
he
Yes.
became an accepted member of the gang. An unlikely
Silky little object.
silky little objects among the shaggy crew, fighting like a tiger for his share at meal times and hunting rats in the old hen house at night. He had never had such a time in his life.
Yes. Now tell me the word meanings. Whichever word you are not able to get the meaning of? Quickly. Search out for the words. Fast.
Ma'am, Shaq.
Hmm?
Scrimmages.
Ma'am, journaling.
Shaggy.
Okay.
Jostling.
Okay. We'll begin from licking. Now everybody knows about licking,
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
It is
Yes,
swooping with tongue. Swooping with tongue. Okay. Next is jostling. What is the meaning of jostling? Pulling towards him. Okay, to see him pulling his way towards it. Okay, next is scrimmages. Now what is the meaning of scrimmages? Fights. Okay, friendly fights. Clear? Then tramped. Here he
I'm being
discovered the joy
stepped
of being
over.
bowled over. Tramped on. What is the meaning of tramped on?
Ma'am,
I'm
jump.
being stepped.
Crushed. Okay, then squashed. Squashed.
It's the same. Crush.
Sorry, damaged. I'm so sorry. It's damaged. Okay, tramped on is
Damp
crushed.
means damage.
Tramped means crushed. Squashed here means damaged. Okay. Gang.
Yes, ma'am.
Gang.
Group of people.
Group
Group.
Group
Gang
of
means group.
dogs.
of people.
No, here just group. Okay. It depends. Gang of robbers is also there. So that they can't be the dogs, na? Group of
But
dogs.
according to chapter, it's dog.
Yes, but here gang always considered as a group. That's it. Okay. Member of the gang. Now which gang? Gang of the dogs. That time we can say, but here gang here means the group. Okay, now shaggy.
Furry.
Shaggy.
Ma'am, furry.
Furry. Yes, hairy or furry. Very good, very good. Crew is again group. Hovered. Hovered. Okay, it
On
has
their
not.
heads.
No, it has not come yet. Okay, let the word come. Then you will come to know. Yes, now I want. Who wants to read now? Raise your hand up. Okay, already done. Harsh Maru,
Yes, ma'am.
start reading.
Ma'am, from all the while, no?
All the while.
Yes, ma'am. All the while, Mrs. Pumphrey hovered anxiously in the background, ringing a
Yes.
dozen times a day for the latest bulletin.
Mhm.
I dodged the questions about whether his cushions were being turned regularly or his correct coat worn according to the weather. But I was able to tell her that the little fellow was out of danger and
Convul
convalescing rapidly.
convulsing.
Convalescing rapidly.
Yes. Now, what is the meaning of hovered?
Ma'am, on the head or like hovering.
What is hovering then? When we are saying, whenever we are saying, मेरे सर के ऊपर पंखा चल रहा
Why
है.
not? On the
मेरे सर
head.
के ऊपर, yes. मेरे सर के ऊपर पंखा है. So we always say in English when we are translating, as I said, if you will think in Hindi, you won't be able to write in English. Why? Because whenever we say मेरे सर के ऊपर पंखा है, तो the fan is on my head. मेरे सर के ऊपर
No,
पंखा
ma'am.
चल रहा है. मेरे सर के ऊपर पंखा चल रहा है. I have asked, it's not only about you, I have asked the grade 12 students this sentence. मेरे सर के ऊपर पंखा चल रहा है. Imagine what answer they have given me. The answer was, ma'am, the fan is revolving over my head. The fan is round and round on my head. The fan is rotating over my head. The fan is on circling on my head. Imagine. What should be the correct statement to give the answer? You got the word also. What you should say. Now tell
Ma'am,
me.
the air
Example, my
is
small
coming.
brother is hovering on my head.
No, I asked one sentence. You don't give me the another one. Translate this sentence itself. मेरे सर के ऊपर पंखा चल रहा है.
Ma'am, the fan is rotating above my head.
See. rotating
The
over
fan
my head.
hovered above the head,
Oh,
above my
about
head.
the head. No, no.
Ma'am, the fan is on above my head.
अच्छा, मेरे को भी छोड़ दो, ठीक है? मेरे सर के ऊपर भी छोड़ दो। फैन ऊपर चल रहा है।
Fan was hovering.
The fan was hovering. Now here you got the correct meaning. Hovering means hanging over. Understood? Hanging over. Hanging me. This hovering means hanging over. Okay. Next is I would ask. Okay. Fine. Continue. There is no such word now. Any word you want to ask me? What is convulsing? Convulsing.
I'm recovering from an injury.
Yes, recovering. Very good. Recovering rapidly.
Ma'am,
And
Yes.
for hovered or hovering, the perfect statement would be my small brother was hovering on my head for his toys.
Yes. You can say that.
ma'am,
Yes,
what is the
continue.
meaning of bulletin?
What is the meaning of
Bulletins.
bulletins? Bulletins means news. Okay. Or here you can say medical news. As this chapter is related to medicals. So latest bulletins, dozen times a day for the latest bulletins. What is the report? What
Latest
is the
news about
latest news about the medical news about
Tricky.
that? Tricky. Yes. Yes. Continue. Who was
The
reading?
word, yes, ma'am. The word convulsing seemed to do something to Mrs. Pumphrey. She started to bring round fresh eggs, 2 dozen at a time, to build up Tricky's strength. For a happy period, my partners and I had 2 eggs each for breakfast. But when the bottles of wine began to arrive, the real possibilities of the situation began to dawn on the household. It was to enrich Ricky's blood. Lunch became a ceremonial occasion with 2 glasses of wine before and several during the meal.
My goodness. See the things. Now, word conversing seemed to do something to Mrs. Pumphrey. She started to bring round fresh eggs, 2 dozen at a time. Now, what is happening? She again started sending the things for him. Okay, 2 dozen fresh eggs, 2 dozen at a time to build up Tricky's strength. Now, what happened? Okay, now the staff was enjoying in that way. How were they enjoying? They started eating it.
Everyone had. Yes, ma'am.
Every day, the
Till then.
gala time to by eating the eggs. Now, for a happy period, my partners and I had 2 eggs each for breakfast. But the situation became more complicated when the wine bottles started arriving. She was sending wine bottles to enrich Tricky's blood. So it becomes a good ceremonial occasion, a good time for celebration for them. They were having the good 2 glasses of wine before and several during the meals. Okay, now who wants to read next?
Ma'am, they were enjoying the wine.
Yes, they were enjoying the wine. Nobody was giving it to the dog. Hardly he started recovering. How would they give to the dog? These all things made the Tricky sick.
भाई
Understood?
डॉग भी वाइन पीते हैं
अरे बड़े लोगों
ब्रांडी है
पीते नहीं थे, पिलाते थे बेचारे को, उसको नहीं पीना था।
मैम आगे तो ब्रांडी भी है
Let it be. Okay, Kavya. Kavya,
Yes, ma'am.
yes, start reading.
Yes, ma'am. We could hardly believe it when the brandy came to up.
Okay, what is the meaning of down? D-A-W-N, previous.
मैम, a time between evening and night.
Evening and the night.
Here the meaning is different. That's why I asked. Otherwise, I won't ask. I know what is the meaning of down, but what is the meaning here? Down actually means when you begin to realize that the day is about to end. The day is about to end. Okay, in the same way, it was happening. Like they realized, they begin to understand that what is happening. Okay, why Tricky got so much? fatty. Now they got the reason. Okay. Now I want, who is the next? Okay, I called out someone's name, right? He started reading as well. She, sorry, Kavya. Yes, Kavya.
Yes, ma'am. We could hardly believe it when the brandy came to upper final edge on Tricky's constitution.
Constitution.
Constitution. For a few nights, the fine spirit was rolled around, inhaled and
Reverently drunk. Okay, we could hardly believe. We could hardly believe. Now they were came to realize that this effect which was shown on the body of that poor lad was not only the food. There were drinks too. And it was a height when she started sending brandy. Okay, when she started sending brandy, now they were able to make out why the dog's body structure became like this. Okay, for a few nights the fine spirit was rolled around, inhaled and reverently drunk. Can't exactly drunk. Okay, next continue reading.
Yes, ma'am. There were the days of deep content, starting well with the extra egg in the morning, improved and sustained by the midday wine, and finishing luxuriously around the fire with the brandy. It was a temptation to keep Tricky on as a permanent guest. But I knew Mrs. Comfrey was suffering, and after a fortnight, felt compelled to phone and tell her that the little dog has recovered and was awaiting collection.
Yes, now they understood that this all things are could be long lasting till the time they could enjoy all this till the time Tricky is there, but they cannot keep it. At the end of the day, they were aware that finally she will call, as it was told to her that for a fortnight we have to keep Tricky in hospitalized. So she is definitely going to call, and we have to tell her that the little dog has recovered and awaiting the collection. That means now you can take him to the home. Okay, clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there anything which you don't understand till now?
No, ma'am.
Okay, continue, Kavya.
Okay, ma'am. Within minutes, about the 30 feet of gleaming back metal blew up outside the surgery.
Now, what is metal here? What does this metal here?
Ma'am, car.
Yes, black metal car. Black car. 30 feet of gleaming black metal drew up outside the surgery. Now, which car it was?
Ma'am, limousine.
And limousine.
Hmm.
Limousine.
Limousine. Yes. Continue, Kavya.
Yes, ma'am. The chauffeur opened the door, and I could just make out the figure of Mrs. Humphrey, almost lost in the interior. Her hands were tightly clasped in front
clasped.
of
Tightly clasped.
tightly clasped in front of her. Her lips trembled. Oh, Mr.
Trembled. Lips trembled.
Lips trembled. Oh, Mr. Harrod, do tell me the truth. Is he really better? Yes.
Now, how was she? Can anyone switch on the camera and how was she came out of the car? How were her hands? Can show it to us. Any one of you. I just want to see here. Let me. Not able to see. Okay. Yes, anyone of you. I am able to see only myself. Can any one of you? How was she? Read it, read the line. Just read the line again. The chauffeur opened the door and I could just make out the figure of Mrs. Pumphrey almost lost in the interior. Leave this. Her hands were tightly clasped in front of her. Just like this. Okay, she was closely in this way. She came to Mr. Harriet and, oh, Mr. Harriet, tell me the truth. Is he really better? Okay, understood. This is clasped, joined. Okay, yes, tightly joined. Yes, continue. Continue, Kavya.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, this is fine. There's
He's fine. Yes, he's fine.
there's no need for you to get out of the car. I will go and fetch him. I walked through the house into the garden. A mass of dogs was huddling around and around the lawn.
Round and round. Hurtling round and round.
Hurtling round and round the lawn. And in the midst.
Mist. And in the midst of.
And ears flapping, tail waving was the little.
Flapping. Flapping. Flapping, tail waving. Ears flapping, tail waving.
Yes, ma'am. Was the little golden figure of the Tricky. In the 2 weeks, he had been transformed into a little.
How it happened? I didn't do this. No. My God, I didn't do this. Who did this? Who did this? It disappeared. Anyways, continue, Kavya.
He was keeping up with the pack, stretching out in his great bounds, his chest almost brushing the ground. I carried him back along the passage to the front of the house. The chauffeur was still holding.
Chauffeur.
What, ma'am?
Chauffeur. Where are you? Chauffeur.
Chauffeur.
The chauffeur
was still holding the car door open, and when Tricky saw his mistress, he took off from my arms in a tremendous leap and tremendous leap and sailed into Mrs. Pumphrey's lap. She gave a startled. Oh, and then
this is started. Oh,
and then had to defend herself as he swarmed over her, licking her face and barking. During the excitement, I helped the chauffeur to bring out the beds, toys, cushions, coats, and bowls, none of which had been used. As the car moved away, Mrs. Pumphrey leaned out of the window, tears shone in her eyes, her lips trembled. Oh, Mr. Harrer, she cried. How can I ever thank you? This is a triumph of surgery.
Ma'am, that pen marks were visible to you?
Yes.
मैम यहाँ पे एक पेन का ऑप्शन था तो मैं ट्राई कर रही थी. I was not knowing it is visible to all.
Don't do that again then. Okay.
मैम मुझे पता ही नहीं था, मैं तो सिर्फ ट्राई कर रही थी ये ऑप्शन.
मैम ये ऑप्शन सिर्फ जूम में ही है, दूसरे किसी भी कॉल्स में नहीं है, मतलब ऑनलाइन में नहीं है.
So you use this and then you do this, right? Don't do this kind of things, okay? Who did this time? Anyways.
Ma'am, if you click on it, a name will come.
If I'll click, who did this again? Now green color. Don't do this such kind of things. You are spoiling my textbook. Right? Okay, anyways, jokes apart. Yes?
Ma'am, can you come on previous page? I have a doubt.
Where should I come?
Ma'am, in the previous, ma'am, page number 5.
Okay, you have a doubt on the previous page. Yes, I'm going on the previous page.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Yes. Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, in the last last second paragraph.
Hmm.
Ma'am, this paragraph means this scenario is after the 2 weeks of the surgery.
Yes. After the 2 weeks of the surgery, after the 2 weeks of the treatment, when she came, she was eagerly waiting for the 15 days to get over. And as soon as the days got over, she reached the surgery. That means she reached the hospital and she asked Mr. Harriet that is he okay? Is he really recovering? He said that he is absolutely fine and he goes to bring him. Now the appearance, if the question comes, differentiate or do the difference of the scenarios before the surgery. How was the dog before the surgery and after the surgery? Tell me what it will be.
Before the surgery, the dog was chubby,
Hmm.
and after the surgery, the dog was fit.
See the
Ma'am, before
character,
the
the character.
surgery,
Mhm. Tell me.
before the surgery, he was usually fat like a bloated sausage,
Yes,
and
he
his
was not
eyes
less
were
than a blotted sausage before the surgery, and after the surgery, he was he was
uh, ma'am, after
More
this,
active.
he was
yes, he was
He
more
was
little
active.
transformed into a lethe.
He was transformed into a lit.
Called animal.
hard muscle animal.
Yes, hard muscle animal. Yes, flexible. Lithe means what is the
Flex.
meaning of flexible? Okay, lithe means flexible, hard muscled animal, and he was keeping well with his packs, stretching out in the great bounds. That means he was running around the garden, his chest almost brushing the ground. Now he became so active. Okay, and chauffeur, you all came to know, right? Who is chauffeur, right?
Ma'am, before the surgery, he was actually he had both the legs on the side. He was very lazy and cannot.
Yes, the
Ma'am, his
legs were
eyes
like
were
this.
red blooded.
Duck legs. Eyes were red blooded and it was a duck leg. Now both the things you need to take care of. Let me go to the that page. I'll tell you. Okay. When you are differentiating two things, you need to take care of.
Ma'am, one is on the starting lines of the chapter, and other is when actually the surgery was on time of ending.
Yes, at the time of ending. Okay. Here, let me say the malnutrition.
Ma'am, third line, first paragraph.
Yes, he was, before the surgery, the dog was hugely fat, like a blotted sausage, with a leg at each corner. His eyes bloodshot and rheumy, stared straight ahead, and his tongue lolled from his jaws. This was the scenario before the surgery. Now, if we talk about after the surgery,
He was thin, hard muscled,
Ma'am,
and very fit.
No, ma'am, it was on the ma'am more above.
last second paragraph.
it has been after the surgery, it has been transformed into a lithe, hard muscled animal. He was keeping up well with the pack, stretching out in the great bounds, his chest almost brushing the ground. Okay, now the thing is, and above all, the one who was not even able to move, he made a great effort to move. He wagged his tail when the narrator patted on his head. Was now had now made a great change, and that was as soon as he saw his mistress, he took off the narrator's arms in a tremendous leap. Unbelievable huge leap he has taken and sailed into Mrs. Pumphrey's lap. So it's a great effort making from that condition to this condition, right? Bringing him back to the life it was like that. Okay. Now after this, whatever question answers are there, go through them. Wherever you are feeling the doubts, please let me know. Okay.
Okay.
I'll share with you the solutions very soon. Very, very soon. Okay, so
And
fire and
ma'am, you
ice.
were
Fire
about
and
to
ice is
share that
remaining.
summary. No, we done that.
Fire and ice.
Yes, ma'am.
I have not shared even.
No, We done that chapter, I mean.
Yes. No, I'm talking about the extra questions worksheet. Okay. I think who is taking your SS?
No, ma'am, you said that you will share the material that would be helpful for us just to understand the.
Anshu ma'am, make me the host.
Divya ma'am, right ma'am, right. I'll make you the host. Yes, it's done. So I'll just stop sharing now. Right? Yes. So
Ma'am, you have made Prajwal host, my god.
Oh, by mistake. Prajwal.
Okay. Prajwal, make me the host so I can enter the people.
Prajwal.
Yes, ma'am.
Make ma'am, Divya ma'am the host. Okay, ma'am, I'll just leave. Huh?
Bye, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, students. See you on Monday, okay? Yes, beta.
Ma'am, also
I
share
made you the host.
the worksheet of Dust of Snow. Extra
I have
questions.
already
Dust
shared.
of Snow.
I have shared. Extra questions I have shared.
No, ma'am, actually we didn't got.
Ma'am, we didn't get that, sir.
Okay. Jaya ma'am, are you there?
I don't think so, ma'am.
Ma'am, Sandeep, you know, ma'am, Sandeep sir's ID is there, na? Jaya ma'am is there. Jaya ma'am, are you there? No, she's not responding. Anyways, I'll just talk to ma'am. Okay, beta? And we'll do something for that thing. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye, everyone. Take care of yourself. Have a good day.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, students. Camera on,
Good
please.
evening, ma'am.
Camera on. Camera on.
मैम एक्सक्यूज मी मैम मैम मैं एक्चुअली टीवी से ज्वाइन हुई हूँ तो मैम टीवी में कैमरा नहीं है बट ऑडियो फोन से भी कनेक्ट किया है हम सिर्फ ऑडियो ही है
ओके
और मैम मेरा तो अभी डेटा बहुत ज्यादा फ्लक्चुएट कर रहा है तो मैम अगर मैं वेब कैमरा ऑन करता हूँ तो शायद तक मेरा मैम आपका ऑडियो कट ऑफ हो जाएगा। अरे मैम इंग्लिश की क्लास में मैं दूसरी बार रीजॉइन हुआ था मैम।
ठीक है but what about others? There are many people those who have not kept the camera on. Better to keep the camera on, at least if you cannot keep it for 1 hour, at least for some time. Okay, chalo, we'll start now. Okay, we will continue. We have started first chapter of history and that was your nationalism in Europe. Yes, that was nationalism in Europe. Okay. Okay. So we'll start with that. We have already started and we'll continue with that. I just check anybody's, because this being a second class, I don't think so anybody will be in the waiting room. 1 minute. Last class, I think I was able to make it clear Napoleon Code of Conduct or Civil Code of Conduct.
Yes, ma'am.
Most of them को अभी हो गया होगा clear. ठीक है? हमने कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट भी देख लिया, हमने वो कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट इंप्लीमेंट करने का, इन द बिगनिंग एवरीबडी हैज वेलकम्ड इट, इवन द नेबरिंग कंट्रीज ऑफ फ्रांस, बट लेटर ऑन व्हाट डिड दे डू, they have seen the reactions also, है ना? So what was the reaction? We have seen that love people. Then the making of nationalism in Europe. तो फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ हमने पढ़ा था कि तब क्या था, फ्रांस के आसपास ऐसे छोटे छोटे कंट्रीज थे, या एंड दे वर सेपरेट. So how to develop the feeling of nationalism in them and unite them, and okay, then मैंने तब भी बोला था डोंट गेट पैनिक, आपको ये सारे नाम वाम कुछ भी याद नहीं रखने, दिस इज जस्ट फॉर योर रेफरेंस कि किस टाइप का कनेक्शन था, बस उतना ही याद रखना था, द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ कनेक्शन, नथिंग एल्स. Now we have done with the aristocracy and the new middle class. Now how do the new middle class emerge? कैसे आ गया था new middle class?
Ma'am, they spoke French.
They spoke French, common language.
Diploma in high society, and then family were often connected by marriages.
Okay, so first you are talking about aristocracy. Aristocracy means higher or a member of royal family, upper higher class, those who have certain very high standards of living. Yeah. Now in different countries this used to happen, चाहे फिर वो फ्रांस हो, ऑस्ट्रिया हो, देन वी हैव जर्मनी ओवर देयर, या वहां पे कैसा था उस टाइम पे, ये सब जो अभी करंट के नाम है ना, जितने भी जर्मनी, ऑस्ट्रिया, ये सब तब नहीं होता था. ओके, तब वहां पे डिफरेंट हमने देखे थे नाम थे, दे हैव डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस एंड ऑल दैट, बट slowly they started to merge as these aristocrats have in each kingdom or state you go, the aristocrats are having a little bit higher standard, not little bit, a good higher standard and a separate living style. To maintain that thing, they started to mingle up with the members of different states as well, with the diplomacy and you can say with the marriage alliances and all that. Yeah. अब क्या हुआ, जब ये एक से दूसरे स्टेट में मिलने लगे, ठीक है, जस्ट टू कीप द स्टैंडर्ड ऑफ एरिस्टोक्रेसी मेंटेन, या वो अपने स्टैंडर्ड से डिटोरिएट नहीं होना चाहते थे, so that slowly these people started to get together, united, जो पहले फ्रांस में नहीं था. Secondly, traders started to trade with different countries. Okay, from France. During the French Revolution, they got the freedom. When they started to travel, they come across the people living around the different part of the world, and they are in a better position. Even the financial condition improves due to the trade, international trade and all that, and they were in a better position to provide education to their children. And these educated children bring up with the new generation the concept of freedom, democracy and all that. Yeah. So a working class population and a middle class made up of industrialists, businessmen, professional, and Central and Eastern Europe. Those groups were smaller in number till late 19th century. It was among the educated liberal. It were among the educated liberal middle class that ideas of national unity following the abolition of aristocrat privileges gained popularity. अब क्या हुआ, जैसे ये मिडिल क्लास इमर्ज हुआ तो उन्होंने ये एरिस्टोक्रेसी को हटाने की कोशिश की. They don't want any sort of division in the society. Why one group of people should have lot many privileges? They believe in equality. हमें भी उतना ही equal right, opportunity मिलना चाहिए. Why there is a one special group or a class known as aristocrat class, and on the contrary, aristocrat class were mingling with the other aristocrat class of different groups. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this happened. Now, ये तो एक पार्ट हो गया मेकिंग ऑफ यूरोप में. एक ग्रुप ऐसा था जो मिंगल करके यूनिटी बना रहा था, दूसरा ग्रुप ऐसा था जिसने यूनिटी अपनी बना दी थी, बिजनेसमैन, ट्रेडर्स, प्रोफेशनल्स. या दे हैव मेक दैट थिंग, बट स्टिल, है ना, एंड दे वांट टू अबॉलिश, खत्म करना चाहते थे एरिस्टोक्रेट प्रिविलेजेस एंड गेन पॉपुलैरिटी, और पीपल वांट टू change that. Now, what did the liberal nationalism stands for? What did the liberal nationalism लिबरल का मतलब क्या होता है? व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय द वर्ड लिबरल? एक भी कैमरा ऑन नहीं है, मुझे नहीं पढ़ाना, मैं जा रही हूँ क्लास छोड़ के।
Ma'am,
जो
liberal were the people who wanted universal adult franchise, but they were opposed to women.
वो सब नहीं, सिंपल इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में लिबरल का मतलब क्या होता है?
Ma'am, free.
हाँ, so what did liberal nationalism stand for? अब यहाँ क्या था, हमें वो पढ़ना है कि फ्रांस में या यूरोप में लिबरल नेशनलिज्म, फ्री फॉर्म ऑफ नेशनलिज्म का मतलब क्या था? हाउ डू पीपल वर टेकिंग लिबरल नेशनलिज्म, यानी नेशनलिज्म तो हमें पता है क्या होता है, बट लिबरल फ्री नेशनलिज्म का उनका कॉन्सेप्ट क्या था? वी नीड टू स्टडी दैट. व्हाट इज इन देयर माइंड रिलेटेड टू लिबरल नेशनलिज्म? क्या उनके मतलब में नेशनलिज्म आपको पता है, बट उसमें उन्होंने लिबरल वर्ड क्यों ऐड किया? नेशनलिज्म इटसेल्फ मींस यूनिटी, लव फॉर योर कंट्री. अब उसमें उन्हें क्या फ्री चाहिए? ओके, सो वी विल अंडरस्टैंड दैट व्हाट वर देयर आइडियाज रिलेटेड टू लिबरल नेशनलिज्म. ऐसे कुछ ग्रुप ऑफ द पीपल थे जिनको लिबरल फ्री नेशनलिज्म चाहिए था. लेट्स सी व्हाट डज इट सेज. देन द नेक्स्ट टॉपिक टू दिस इज योर न्यू कंजर्वेटिव्स. ओके, नाउ आपको पता था नेपोलियन ने फिर से मोनार्की रिस्टोर किया था 1804 में?
यस मैम.
ठीक है, तो मतलब अभी के टाइम में अगर आप देखो तो वहां पे फ्रॉम 1804 टू 1815, 1804 टू 1815 was the time of Napoleon. In 1850 Napoleon was defeated. अब इस टाइम में अगेन मोनार्की था और now it's again time for the French people to get themselves free. ठीक है, let's see. Idea of national unity in early 19th century. Okay, Europe was closely allied to the ideology of liberalism. The term liberalism derives from the Latin root liber, means free. For the new middle classes, liberalism stood for freedom for the individual and equality of all before the law. हमने बिगनिंग में देखा फ्रांस में 3 टाइप के एस्टेट्स थे, क्लर्जी, नोबिलिटी एंड द थर्ड एस्टेट. यस, थर्ड एस्टेट में देयर आर 2 टाइप्स ऑफ पीपल, आइदर द पीपल वर वेरी रिच और वेरी पुअर. मिडिल क्लास जैसा कुछ नहीं था, मींस जिनका थोड़ा स्टैंडर्ड अच्छा हो, एजुकेटेड हो, मे बी दे आर नॉट रिच और एरिस्टोक्रेट जैसे ना हो, बट गुड स्टैंडर्ड था. एंड मॉडर्नाइजर मींस क्योंकि दे वर इन अ पोजीशन टू कनेक्ट टू द वर्ल्ड आउट ऑफ फ्रांस, तो उन्हें बाहर की दुनिया के बारे में बहुत कुछ पता चला था. ठीक है, सो नाउ फर्स्ट थिंग, सो दिस लिबरल, द न्यू मिडिल क्लास के लिए लिबरल मीन्स देयर शुड बी इक्वालिटी ऑफ ऑल बिफोर द लॉ. यानी इवन क्लास सिस्टम तो पहले ही खत्म हो गया था, एस्टेट सिस्टम, बट even they want to abolish aristocracy. कोई स्पेशल कैटेगरी के लोग नहीं होने चाहिए. Everybody should be equal in front of the law of the government. Okay, and stood for freedom for the individual and equality of all before the law. हर इंसान को equal rights होने चाहिए, equal privileges होने चाहिए, and the person should enjoy equality in front of the law. यानी अमीर, गरीब, बड़ा, छोटा ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए.
मैम
बोलो.
तो मैम ये तो नेपोलियन ने भी ऐसा ही किया था ना कि एवरीबॉडी इज इक्वल.
लास्ट में क्या किया था, वो जो चाहता था वो करना पड़ता था ना लोगों को. ये गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म में चाहिए था उन्हें.
ओह ओके.
ओके, नाउ politically it emphasized the concept of government by concern. Okay, अब जब लिबर्टी चाहिए ना, जो लिबर्टी आपको चाहिए, फ्रीडम चाहिए, वो 2 तरीके की फ्रीडम होती है. तो फ्रीडम इज ऑफ 2 टाइप. लिबरल मींस फ्री होता है, freedom is of two types. One is political freedom, गवर्नमेंट और उससे, और दूसरी है इकोनॉमिकल, मींस सोर्स ऑफ इनकम. ओके, फ्रीडम इज ऑफ टू टाइप, पॉलिटिकल. अब फर्स्ट थिंग, पॉलिटिकल एम्फेसिस. अब उनको फर्स्ट में क्या चाहिए था? गवर्नमेंट बाय कंसर्न. अब उन्हें ऐसी गवर्नमेंट चाहिए थी जो उनके कंसर्न से बने. People should form the government. They should elect the members. They should select their representative through proper channel. यानी उस गवर्नमेंट में भी किसी भी एरिस्टोक्लास, हायर क्लास का किसी भी कभी, it should be a transparent government. There should be transparency. The people of the country should elect the members. Yeah, like we do it in a democratic form of government to run the country. पहली चीज उन्हें क्या चाहिए थी? गवर्नमेंट बाय कंसर्न, यानी लोगों की राय में उनके सिलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव की गवर्नमेंट, और सबको वोटिंग राइट मिलना चाहिए सबके साथ. ओके, सेकंड थिंग, since the French Revolution, liberalism had stood for the end of autocracy and clerical privileges, a constitution and representative government through parliament. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन एंड रिप्रेजेंट, जब नेपोलियन आया उसने ये सब खत्म कर दिया, रिप्रेजेंटेटिव गवर्नमेंट और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन.
यस मैम.
हाँ, तो अब लोगों को क्या, जो नया मिडिल क्लास आया था, ठीक है, अब वो ट्रेड, उसको बाहर जाके पता चल गया कि कैसा हुआ, तो अब उन्हें फिर से कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चाहिए जिसमें ना मोनार्की चाहिए ना डिक्टेटर चाहिए, कुछ नहीं, एक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चाहिए जो लोगों के लिए बना हो और सिलेक्टेड रिप्रेजेंटेटिव हो जो नॉर्मल लोगों ने बनाए हो अपने वोट कास्ट करके, और वो पीपल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव करके गवर्नमेंट रन करे. ठीक है, 19th century liberals also stressed in inviolability of private property. वहां पे पता है चर्च और एस्टेट और कितने लोगों के पास बहुत सारी ऐसी प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी अभी भी थी. सो प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी वाला सिस्टम, जो एक्स्ट्रा डोमिनेंट गवर्नमेंट प्रॉपर्टीज और वो सब जो करके रखा था उन्होंने अपने अंडर कंट्रोल, वो सब इनवॉयलेबिलिटी यानी इनवैलिड हो जाना चाहिए. और वो जो एक्स्ट्रा लैंड और वो सब जो उनके पास था वो प्रॉपरली लैंडलेस लेबरर्स और उन सबको डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होके they should form equality in the society. Okay,
yes ma'am.
1 minute बेटा. ओके, तो इस टाइप के पॉलिटिकल चेंजेस उनको चाहिए थे. ठीक है, दीज आर लिबरल चेंजेस. अगर आप देखो तो सब में उनको फ्रीडम चाहिए थी. Okay, now, yet equally before the law did not necessarily stand for universal suffrage. Universal suffrage मतलब right to vote, यानी अभी भी उनको ऐसा लग रहा था यूनिवर्सल सरफेस नहीं चाहिए था. मींस इक्वालिटी का मतलब ये नहीं कि आप सबको वोट करने दो, मतलब स्टिल द वुमेन्स वर बार्ड टू वोट. यस काव्य.
Ma'am, this was because of the autocracy, because of peoples which were treated above the privileges.
हाँ, क्योंकि हमने लास्ट ईयर अगर आपने देखा हो तो आपने पढ़ा था, पता है मोनार्कियल कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन चल रहा था फ्रांस में, जहाँ राजा भी था. और फर्स्ट में जब कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना था तो उसमें कैसा हो रहा था, जब वो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना था उसके अंदर ओनली जो जिनके पास प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी थी और ज्यादा टैक्स पे करते थे वही इलेक्शन लड़ सकते थे, और एक मिनिमम टैक्स पे करने वाला ही वोट दे सकता था. फिर जब रिपब्लिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बना तब भी every man above the age of 21 was allowed to vote, but still more power because still there was a class which was aristocrat class. उनके पास land पैसा बहुत ज्यादा था, तो mostly they were the people only who get the straight away chance to enter in the parliament. Okay, अभी भी
active citizen.
हाँ, एक्टिव सिटीजन्स, वेरी गुड। अभी भी इक्वालिटी नहीं था, मतलब वो क्या चाह रहे थे, इन सब चीजों में तो फ्रीडम चाह रहे थे, बट इक्वालिटी वोट्स में नहीं चाह रहे थे। Yet equality before the law did not necessarily stand for universal suffrage, यानी सबको वोट देने का अधिकार अभी भी नहीं था, सब में only women were restricted over there. You will recall that in revolutionary France, which marked the first political experiment in liberal democracy, the right to vote and to get elected was granted exclusively to the property owning man. ये कब का बता रहे हैं? फर्स्ट टाइम जब उनमें हुआ था, तो क्या था, राइट टू वोट किसको मिलता था, और प्रॉपर्टी ओइंग मैन को। याद आया आपको सब? लास्ट ईयर जो पढ़ा था फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन में, सिर्फ उसी को देते थे जिनके पास प्रॉपर्टी होती थी।
यस मैम,
है ना? Men without property and women are excluded from political rights.
Repeat after that the birth of middle class after the ending of Napoleon, because I just had disconnected due to the network issue.
इतना सारा?
नहीं मैम, ये वाला नहीं, जब मैम उन्होंने न्यू कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन रिबिल्ड किया उसके बाद का मैम।
मैंने लास्ट में ये पॉइंट पढ़ाया, प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी वाला।
हाँ मैम, उसके बाद में आपने कुछ
उसके बाद में सिर्फ इक्वालिटी मींस नॉट यूनिवर्सल। अब यहाँ सब उनको इक्वालिटी चाहिए था। इक्वालिटी मींस अभी भी स्टिल व्हाइल कास्टिंग द वोट दे डोंट वांट यूनिवर्सल इक्वालिटी, मतलब वो सबको वोट देने का राइट नहीं देना चाह रहे थे। अब हम लोग कहाँ गए, ठीक है ना? सो यूनिवर्सल सरफेज नहीं चाहिए था उनको। येट इक्वालिटी बिफोर द लॉ डिड नॉट मीन स्टैंड फॉर यूनिवर्सल सरफेज, यानी सबको वोट देने का राइट अभी भी मिडिल क्लास को नहीं चाहिए था। उनको इन सब चीजों में फ्रीडम चाहिए थी, बट इसमें पूरी फ्रीडम नहीं चाहिए थी। हाँ काव्य,
what would be the reason that they were not allowing women to vote?
Because women were never considered to be the productive and active members, क्योंकि उनको तो सिर्फ घर के काम के लिए रिस्ट्रिक्ट किया हुआ था ना। They thought their life is to just cook, clean, feed the family, look after the family members. They are never got educated, they don't have their own views. वो सोसाइटी का ट्रेंड था बेटा।
Okay.
स्नेहा बोलो।
मैम तो फिर लिबरल्स भी यही चाहते थे ना कि वुमेन्स वोट ना करे।
ठीक है, अब कंटिन्यू करते हैं। You will recall that the revolutionary France, which marked the first political experiment, हमने जब फ्रांस में फर्स्ट पॉलिटिकल एक्सपेरिमेंट हुआ, कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्की बना था, उसमें क्या हुआ था, द राइट टू वोट एंड टू गेट इलेक्टेड, यानी वोट करने का राइट और इलेक्शन लड़ने का राइट, ओके, was granted exclusively to the property owning man. क्योंकि क्या होता था, वोट करने का राइट किसको था, जो टैक्स पे करता था, ठीक है। लड़ने का राइट किसको था, जो मैक्सिमम टैक्स पेयर थे। अब वो कौन करेगा, जिनके पास ज्यादा प्रॉपर्टी वही टैक्स पे करेंगे ना ज्यादा, ओके। Men without property and all women were excluded from political rights. ये फर्स्ट वाली बात कर रहे हैं वो लोग। Only for a brief period under the Jacobins did all the adult maids enjoy suffrage. हमने जैकोबिन क्लब का बारे में पढ़ा था। जब उन्होंने रिपब्लिक लेकर आए तब उन्होंने क्या रूल बनाया, all the men are allowed to vote of the 21 years of age. बट ये ज्यादा नहीं रुका, बिकॉज जैसे उस फॉर्म में गवर्नमेंट बनी, वो गवर्नमेंट अप एंड डाउन हो रही थी और उस बीच में नेपोलियन को चांस मिल गया, ये टुक ओवर, क्योंकि उसने तो 1804 में टुक ओवर कर लिया था।
मैम जैकोबिन्स की गवर्नमेंट है ना अप एंड डाउन हुई, वो तो जैकोबिन्स का रूल ही हट गया था ना, बिकॉज उसने वो गुलेटिन करके। मैम जैकोबिन्स का रूल ही हट गया था ना,
जैकोबियन टाइप
कॉन्स्टिट्यूटिव ने किया था।
एक में टू पीपल कैन नॉट स्पीक टुगेदर। हाँ बोलो स्नेहा, क्या बोल रही हो तुम?
मैम जैकोबिन्स का तो रूल बाद में हट गया था ना, कॉन्जिक्यूटिव ने टेक ओवर किया था ना।
बेटा वो बाद में, यहाँ पे पढ़ो ऑन अ ब्रीफ, जब वो लोग इंट्रोड्यूस किया, तो जब वो कंजर्वेटिव्स में लिया, उसके बीच में वो एक ऐसे लोग थे जिसने ऑल द मेन ऑफ 21 ईयर्स को वोट करने का हक दिया था। शुरू में सिर्फ हायर क्लास को प्रिविलेजेस था, वो समझा रही हूं मैं तुम्हें।
ओके मैम।
यस आर्य।
Ma'am, I am also just explaining him.
मैं सिर्फ ये समझा रही हूँ कि उन्होंने ये एडवांटेज दिया था। पहले वाले उसमें कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्की में ओनली द रिच पीपल वर अलाउड, मींस हाई टैक्स पेयर और प्रॉपर्टी ओनर को राइट था वोट देने का। फिर जब जैकोबिन क्लब आया तो उसने एटलीस्ट सब मेन को दिया, वुमेन्स तब भी नहीं थे, वो सिर्फ शेयर कर रही हूँ। However, the Napoleon Code, ये सब पीछे का रिपीट हो रहा है बेटा, आपको समझने के लिए कि लिबरल नेशनलिज्म कहाँ आके रुका है। However, the Napoleon Code went back to limited suffrage and reduced women to the status of minor, subjected to the authority of fathers and husband. समझ आया? जब नेपोलियन ने टेक ओवर किया, अगेन वोटिंग राइट्स वर लिमिटेड। कुछ ही लोगों को वोट करना अलाउड था और वुमेन्स को तो बिल्कुल अलाउड नहीं था। और अगेंस्ट वुमेन्स का कंडीशन थोड़ा बहुत जो जैकोबिन और कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्की में थोड़ा अप हुआ था, वो नेपोलियन के आने के बाद फिर डिटोरिएट हो गया। दे वर कंसिडर्ड माइनर। जब तक शादी नहीं होती है, दे आर द अथॉरिटी ऑफ फादर्स। फादर्स कैन टेक ऑल द डिसीजंस एंड वंस दे गेट मैरिड, देयर हस्बैंड हैज द राइट टू टेक ऑल द डिसीजंस अबाउट देयर लाइफ। Throughout the 19th and early 20th centuries, women and non-proprietary men organized opposition movements demanding equal political rights. क्योंकि नेपोलियन ये करके गया था ना कि सिर्फ सर्टेन लोगों को ही मिलेगा राइट्स, ठीक है। तो ये पूरा 19th सेंचुरी और बिगनिंग ऑफ 20th सेंचुरी में पीपल वर कंटिन्यूअसली रिवोल्टिंग। अब इसमें क्या था, द मिडिल क्लास आया था जो इसने डिमांड किया था कि हमें भी वोट करें, बिकॉज सब मिडिल क्लास के पास बहुत ज्यादा प्रॉपर्टी नहीं थी ऐसा ना। अब फाइनेंशियली इकोनॉमिकली क्या चेंजेस आए थे? इन इकोनॉमिक स्फीयर लिबरलिज्म स्टूड फॉर द फ्रीडम फॉर मार्केट्स, क्या बेचना है, क्या प्रोड्यूस करना है, कहाँ ट्रेड करना है, किस कंट्री के साथ ट्रेड करना है, किसके साथ नहीं करना है, कौन सा गुड इंपोर्ट, मतलब देयर शुड बी फ्री फॉर द मार्केट। पहले ऐसा नहीं था। द मार्केट्स वर रिस्ट्रिक्टेड विद द हायर क्लास पीपल ओनली। जो चीजें वो लोग चाहते थे वही ट्रेड हो सकती थी या वही मैन्युफैक्चर हो सकती थी। एंड एबॉलिश द स्टेट इम्पोज रिस्ट्रिक्शन ऑन द मूवमेंट ऑफ गुड्स एंड कैपिटल, यानी बाहर के लोगों के साथ आप ट्रेड नहीं कर सकते थे। During the 19th century, this was a strong demand of the emerging middle class. Let us take the example of German-speaking region in the first half of 19th century. Napoleon's administrative measures have created out. उसके कुछ administrative good measures थे ना नेपोलियन के, standardized weight, measurement, one currency.
Yes,
तो
ma'am.
इसने क्या किया, जो मिडिल क्लास था ना, एटलीस्ट उनको ट्रेड लेवल में, इकोनॉमी में हेल्प किया ग्रो करने में। ओके
मैम, आप कुछ बोल रहे थे कि बाहर वो लोग ट्रेड नहीं कर सकते, मैं डिस्कनेक्ट हो गई थी।
नहीं, मतलब पहले कैसा था, लिमिटेड प्रोडक्ट में ही वो लोग ट्रेड करते थे, बहुत ज्यादा ट्रेड नहीं कर सकते थे, या दे हैव मेनी रिस्ट्रिक्शंस। ओके, बट स्लोली दे वर डिमांडिंग दैट द मार्केट शुड बी फ्री। हमें क्या प्रोड्यूस करना है, कितना प्रोड्यूस करना है, किसके साथ ट्रेड करना है, कैसे ट्रेड करना है, दिस शुड बी द फ्रीडम ऑफ द ट्रेडर्स। इट शुड नॉट बी इम्पोज्ड बाय द प्रॉपर्टी ओनर्स। जो रिच क्लास था या एरिस्टोक्रेट क्लास था, वो हमें नहीं बताएंगे कि हमें क्या करना है। अंडरस्टूड? सो नेपोलियन एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव मेजर्स हैव क्रिएटेड। यस मान्या, बोलो।
मैम, व्हेन देयर वर रिस्ट्रिक्शन, हाउ द इकोनॉमी इंक्रीज्ड?
बेटा लिमिटेड था ना, तो बहुत ज्यादा बिल्कुल बंद नहीं था ना, थोड़ी चीजें तो अलाउड थी ना उनको करने के लिए। नाउ दे वर डिमांडिंग कंप्लीट फ्री मार्केट, ऐसा। Napoleon administrative measures had created out countless small principalities, a confederation of 39 states. Each of those possessed its own currency and weights and measure. A merchant traveling in 1833 from Hamburg to Newburgh to sell his goods would have to pass through 11 custom barriers and pay a custom duty of about 5% at each one of them. मतलब हर एक जगह से दूसरी जगह ट्रैवल करने में डिफरेंट डिफरेंट कस्टम बैरियर्स होते थे, हर जगह ड्यूटी पे करे, कोई स्टैंडर्डाइज ड्यूटी नहीं होती थी। तो अगर सोचो मेरी 100 रुपए की चीज है, मैं हर जगह ड्यूटी पे कर करके जा रही हूँ, ठीक है, और मेरे डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंचते पहुंचते अगर मैंने 11 जगह कस्टम ड्यूटी पे की और हर जगह 5-5 रुपए पे किए, तो मेरा 100 रुपए का प्रोडक्ट का कीमत हो जाएगा 55 रुपीज, ठीक है, उसमें मैं थोड़ा प्रॉफिट भी लूंगी। तो सपोज अगर उसको मैं 200 रुपए में बेचती हूँ, तो मेरी कंट्री में वो 100 रुपए में बन रहा था, बट ड्यू टू ऑल दीज कस्टम्स एंड ड्यूटीज एंड ऑल दैट, व्हेन आई वेंट देयर एंड वांट टू सेल, इट बिकम 200 रुपीज। वहां के लोगों के लिए कॉस्टली हो गया वो, बट मैं क्या करूं, मेरा प्रॉफिट तो कम ही है ना, ट्रैवल एक्सपेंस भी निकाल दूंगा, सब कुछ निकाल दूंगा, तो मुझे तो शायद एक प्रोडक्ट पे 10-15 रुपए मिलेंगे।
हाँ,
तो उनके लिए तो दे वांट टू अबॉलिश ऑल दीज थिंग, कि इतने कस्टम ड्यूटीज क्यों? ओके, नाउ duties were often leveled according to the weight or measurement of the goods. As each region has its own system of weigh and measurement, this involved time consuming and calculation. जैसे नेपोलियन के आने से पहले क्या था, मैंने कल एग्जांपल दिया था ना, ये भी 1 किलो है, ये भी 1 किलो है, और ये भी 1 किलो है। तो मेरा 1 किलो इस कंट्री में, ये 1 किलो को कन्वर्ट करने में टाइम लगेगा और डिफरेंस भी हो सकता है। तो एक्यूरेट मेजरिंग और करेंसी, डिफरेंट कंट्रीज डिफरेंट करेंसीज यूज कर रहे थे। तो नेपोलियन ने फ्यू चीजें लाई, स्टैंडर्डाइज मेजरमेंट एंड इक्वल करेंसी। तो वो कहीं ना कहीं लिबरल्स के लिए एक्सेप्टेबल था, दो नेपोलियन वाज अ डिक्टेटर, but few of his policies were really good, which liberals supported. Duties were often leveled according to the weight or measurement of the goods. As each region has its own system of weights and measurement, this involved time-consuming calculation. The measure of the cloth, for example, was the elli, which in each region stood for a different length. एन एली ऑफ टेक्सटाइल, ये एग्जाम्पल दिया, इसको मैं नहीं करूंगी। मतलब सपोज हमारा 1 मीटर है, तो मेरा 1 मीटर किसी देश में 57.5 सेंटीमीटर है, किसी देश में 55.1 मीटर है, किसी देश में 65.6 सेंटीमीटर है ना। तो हर देश में तो पूरा कैलकुलेशन सिस्टम और पैसे का कैलकुलेशन गड़बड़ा जाता था। आया समझ में? ये एक एग्जाम्पल दिया, इसको याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है।
Okay, ma'am.
Such conditions were viewed as obstacle to economical exchange and growth by the new commercial class, who argued for the creation of unified economic territory, allowing unhindered movement of goods, people and capital. ये जो different tax barrier थे ना, अब वो इन सबको हटा देने को बोल रहे थे। ओके, कॉमन टैक्स रखो थ्रू आउट द यूरोप, ठीक है। और इससे क्या होगा कि इवन पीपल शुड बी अलाउड टू मूव फ्रीली। पहले कैसा होता था कि फ्रांस के अगर ये 3 कंट्रीज के साथ ही अच्छे टर्म है ना, तो यहाँ के ट्रेडर्स ये 3 कंट्री में ही जा सकते हैं। ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए, मतलब यू शुड बी अलाउड फ्री टू डू ट्रेड विथ एनी ऑफ द पीपल और कंट्री यू वांट इट। In 1834, a custom union or Zillerien was formed as the initiative of Persia and joined by most of the German state. The union abolished tariff barriers and reduced the number of currencies from over 30 to 2. So पहले पूरे यूरोप में 30 अलग अलग करेंसीज यूज होती थी, ठीक है। फिर एक ट्रेड यूनियन इमर्ज हुआ, उसने 30 में से ट्रेड करने के लिए रिस्ट्रिक्टेड ओनली 2 करेंसीज कर दी पूरे यूरोप में। ओके, the creation of the network of railways further stimulated mobility, harnessing economic interest of national unification. A wave of economic nationalism strengthened the wider nationalist sentiments growing at the time. अब कैसा हुआ देखो, यहाँ पे क्या है बेटा, हम फ्रांस को एक एग्जाम्पल ले रहे हैं, हम सिर्फ फ्रांस के बारे में नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं। हमने नेपोलियन का क्यों यहाँ जिक्र किया, क्योंकि रिवॉल्यूशन फर्स्ट फ्रांस में स्टार्ट हुआ था, ठीक है। तो हम इसीलिए फ्रांस के बाद धीरे धीरे और कंट्री में। अब ये जो लिबरल्स के बारे में हम पढ़ रहे हैं, हम सिर्फ फ्रांस के बारे में नहीं पढ़ रहे, ये सारे कंट्रीज के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं जो यूरोप में उस टाइम पे थे। ठीक है?
यस मैम।
यूरोप में उस टाइम पे ये सारे कंट्रीज थे। इन सारे कंट्रीज में थोड़े बहुत लिबरल्स थे, मतलब इन सारे कंट्रीज के अपने रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस थे, अपने करेंसीज थे, तो वो ट्रेड कर रहे थे। तो जो लिबरल्स थे, जब ट्रेड की बारी आई तो उन्होंने ये सारे डिमांड किए कि जैसे नेपोलियन ने इंट्रोड्यूस फ्रांस में किया था, ऐसे स्टैंडर्डाइज वेट मेजरमेंट शुड हैव अलोंग द यूरोप। फिर 30 में से ओनली 2 स्टैंडर्डाइज करेंसी फॉर ट्रांजैक्शन, एंड इट शुड नॉट बी रिस्ट्रिक्टेड कि आप सपोज मैं ले रही हूँ ये हैम्बर्ग या जर्मनी सिर्फ 4 लोगों के साथ या 4 कंट्री के साथ अलाउ करता है ट्रेड करने को। मुझे 5वें कंट्री के साथ करना है तो मुझे अलाउ करो ना ट्रेड करने को। ठीक है? क्योंकि इन 4 कंट्रीज के साथ ही उसका टर्म अच्छा है। So it should not be, the trade and commerce should not be restricted like this. There should be free flow and then only the economy will grow. अभी मुझे किसी ने पूछा ना कि वो ट्रेड तो कर ही रहे थे, वो कर रहे थे, जैसे फ्रांस वाले भी ट्रेड कर रहे थे, बट लिमिटेड 2-3 कंट्रीज के साथ ही विथ सर्टेन बैरियर्स। अब हम लोग यूरोप के बारे में पढ़ रहे हैं, मतलब यूरोप में जितने स्टेट्स थे, जितने किंगडम थे, सबके साथ। क्लियर हुआ?
यस मैम।
अब इसके आउटकम में 2 चीजें हैं। लिबरलिज्म को इतने सारे पॉलिटिकल चेंजेस चाहिए थे, नॉट इन फ्रांस बट इन कंप्लीट यूरोप, और ये इकोनॉमिकल चेंजेस चाहिए थे। आया समझ में?
यस मैम। यस मैम।
ओके, ओके। अब हुआ? अब ये सब हो जाने के बाद ये लिबरल्स थे। अब जैसे ही आपका नेपोलियन हार गया वाटरलू में, है ना, 1815 में, अब नेपोलियन जब हार गया तो कहीं ना कहीं जो कंजर्वेटिव्स थे, जिनको वो एस्टेट, हमने लास्ट ईयर भी पढ़ा था ना, डिफरेंट रेडिकल्स, कंजर्वेटिव्स एंड ऑल दैट। तो जो कंजर्वेटिव्स का क्या व्यू था मॉडर्नाइज रिवॉल्यूशन और मॉडर्नाइजेशन के प्रति, कि कुछ चीजें वैसे ही रिस्टोर रहनी चाहिए, ओनली फ्यू थिंग्स कैन बी चेंज। ओके, अब क्या हुआ, जब नेपोलियन था, क्योंकि उसने फिर से मोनार्की ले आया था, तो कहीं ना कहीं वो कंजर्वेटिव थिंग्स ले आया था वापस। ठीक है, बट 1815 में जब उसकी डेथ हुई, okay, in 1815 when he died, like he lost the power in the war of Waterloo, what happened? A new, now not the old one, conservatives फिर से आ गए, but न्यू कंजर्वेटिव्स, मतलब ये लोग पुराना वाला सिस्टम चाह रहे थे, बट थोड़े चेंजेस के साथ, थोड़े मॉडर्नाइजेशन के साथ। ओके, सो अ न्यू कंजर्वेटिव आफ्टर 1850 मींस आफ्टर द कंट्रोल ऑफ नेपोलियन। ओके, नाउ क्या था ये न्यू कंजर्वेटिव्स में, उनका क्या थॉट? फॉलोइंग द defeat of Napoleon in 1815, European government were driven by the spirit of conservation. अब अगेन उसको, उन लोगों को स्पिरिट ऑफ कंजर्वेशन लगने लगा, मतलब उन्हें लगने लगा कि we can restore back that era, हम वापस उस टाइम में जा सकते हैं। Okay, now conservatives believe that established traditional institution of state and society like the monarchy, the church, social hierarchies, property and family should be preserved. यानी फिर से वो लोग वही चाह रहे थे, मोनार्की हो, चर्च का पावर ज्यादा हो जाए, प्रॉपर्टी ओनर्स का पावर ज्यादा हो जाए, रॉयल फैमिली का कंट्रोल ज्यादा हो जाए। ठीक है, और सोशल हायरार्की, जैसे सोसाइटी शुड बी डिवाइडेड द वे इट वाज अर्लियर। आया समझ में? बट अब उसमें ये लोग ये सब चीजें चाह रहे थे, बट विद सर्टेन चेंजेस। मोस्ट कंजर्वेटिव्स हाउएवर डिड नॉट proposed to return to the society of pre-revolutionary days. Rather, they realized from the changes initiated by Napoleon that modernization could in fact strengthen the traditional institutions like monarchy. अब नेपोलियन क्या था? डिक्टेटर कम मोनार्की था?
यस मैम।
अब उसने क्या किया था? डेमोक्रेसी को एबॉलिश कर दिया था, बट जो उसका गवर्नमेंट था वो मॉडर्न फॉर्म का गवर्नमेंट था. ही हैज वर्क फॉर द पीपल, फॉर द इकोनॉमी. तो काफी सारे कंजर्वेटिव्स क्या चाह रहे थे? हम मोनार्की रिस्टोर कर सकते हैं, बट विद द माइंड ऑफ नेपोलियन, मींस फॉर वर्किंग एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑफ द किंगडम, मॉडर्न इंस्टीट्यूशंस में. क्यों? इट कुड मेक स्टेट power more effective and strong, a modern army, an efficient bureaucracy, a dynamic economy, the abolition of feudalism and serfdom could strengthen the autocratic monarchy of Europe. अब उनको क्या लग रहा था? हम अगर मोनार्की रिस्टोर करें, मतलब राजाशाही भी चाहिए, सोसाइटी में सोशल हेराकी भी चाहिए, बट सर्टेन चेंजेस के साथ. चेंजेस इन अ फॉर्म, अगर हम ट्रेड की परमिशन दे देते हैं तो इकोनॉमी बढ़ेगा. जो ट्रेजरी पहले एम्प्टी थी फिर भरेगी ना, लोग टैक्स भरेंगे तो. यस, अगर आप सब क्लासेस को भी टैक्स देने को बोलते हो तो आपकी ट्रेजरी और सोर्स ऑफ इनकम बढ़ जाएगा. एबॉलिशन टू द फेडरल सिस्टम, फेडरलिज्म, वो जो लॉर्ड वाला सिस्टम था, पीजेंट्स को करना था, स्लेव्स. क्यों स्लेव्स रखना है? लेट द पीजेंट. उससे क्या होगा? पीपल रिवॉल्ट नहीं करेंगे. अगर आप स्लेवरी खत्म कर दोगे तो पीपल रिवॉल्ट नहीं करेंगे. दे वर फ्री टू वर्क. ओके, सो दे वांट सर्टेन monarchy, the conservative system only, but with certain changes. Now, in 1850, representative of European powers, Britain, Russia, Persia, and Austria, who had collectively defeated Napoleon, met at Vienna to draw up a settlement for Europe. अब आपको पता है, जब नेपोलियन अपना रूल कर रहा था, he has the desire to extend the boundaries, और इस डिजायर में he had many wars, and during this wars, yeah, he has taken over many countries of Europe under France. Okay, but जब इन चार देशों ने मिलके नेपोलियन को हराया, then they want to make certain changes in the Europe. Britain, Russia, Persia, Australia. So they met at the Vienna. And that is known as the Treaty of Vienna 1815, and it is very important question. आपको details of Treaty of Vienna लिखने के आते हैं. Explain the Treaty of Vienna or state the treaty, state the points of the Treaty of Vienna. ऐसे सब आते हैं. Okay. अब the Congress was hosted by the Austrian Chancellor Duke Martini. Okay. The delegates drew up the Treaty of Vienna in 1815 with the object of undoing most of the changes that had come about in Europe during the Napoleon War. यानी वो क्या करना चाहते थे? नेपोलियन की जितनी भी गलत चीजें थी, जो उसके रूल के 11 साल के अंदर उसने जो जो किया था, जो जो चीजें की थी, उन सबको ट्रीटी ऑफ वियना में उन सबको अनडू करना था. आया समझ में कि उन सबको अनडू करना था? क्लियर हुआ? क्यों हुआ ट्रीटी ऑफ वियना? अब क्या क्या अनड्यू करना है वो आपको याद रखना है, और आंसर में आप वो लिखोगे. फर्स्ट थिंग अनडू करोगे. द बर्बन डायनेस्टी विच हैज बीन डिस्पोज्ड ड्यूरिंग द फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन वाज रिस्टोर्ड टू पावर. यानी वापस मोनार्की आ गया और बर्बन डायनेस्टी केम टू फ्रेंच, जो नेपोलियन से पहले ही डिस्ट्रॉय हो चुकी थी, बट स्टिल. ओके, एंड फ्रांस लॉस्ट द टेरिटरीज इट हैज एनेक्स्ड अंडर द नेपोलियन. और नेपोलियन के टाइम पे जो जो टेरिटरीज नेपोलियन ने वॉर के थ्रू फ्रांस में एड ऑन की थी, वो सारी फ्री हो गई. दे विल गो बैक. ओके, फर्स्ट इज दैट. इफ यू वांट यू कैन मार्क इट इन द बुक. सेकंड, a series of states were set up on the boundaries of French to prevent French expansion in future. अब ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये आपका फ्रांस है, ठीक है. फिर नेपोलियन जैसा कोई और ना आ जाए और अपनी बाउंड्रीज को एक्सपैंड ना करने लगे, तो यहाँ छोटे छोटे स्टेट्स बना दिए थे कि ये उसकी ऐसी बाउंड्री थी कि अगर उसको एक्सपैंड करना है तो पहले इन सब के साथ लड़ना पड़ेगा। तो क्या हो गया कि उसका पावर थोड़ा कंट्रोल हो गया, मतलब वो किसी और देश पे इतनी जल्दी हमला नहीं करेगा। गॉट इट?
Yes, ma'am.
ओके, लेट अस कंटिन्यू। सो
मैम वो
फ्यूचर
क्या था जो आपने
एक्सपेंशन के
ड्रॉ
लिए
करके बताया मैम?
क्या?
मैम वो क्या था जो आपने बोर्ड पे ड्रॉ किया और बताया?
तो तुम कहाँ थे जो तुमने नहीं सुना?
मैम एक्चुअली मेरा ऑडियो थोड़ा सा मैम ग्लिच मार रहा था।
ये क्या था? ये मैंने एक फ्रेंच, अभी मेरे को मैप बनाना नहीं आता फ्रांस का, सपोज मैंने ये फ्रांस बना दिया है, ठीक है ना। अब उन्होंने क्या किया, सेकेंड पॉइंट में अ सीरीज ऑफ छोटे 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 स्टेट्स मींस किंगडम को ऐसे बना दिया है चारों तरफ फ्रांस के कि अगर ये अपनी बाउंड्रीज एक्सपैंड करने के लिए अगर वॉर करना चाहता है तो पहले इनसे लड़ना पड़ेगा, तब तक जो दूसरे बड़े वर्ल्ड के कंट्रीज हैं जैसे ब्रिटेन, रशिया, उनको टाइम मिल जाएगा प्रिपेयर करने के लिए। तो ये सारे छोटे छोटे स्टेट्स उन्होंने ऐसे बना दिए थे कि फ्रांस, क्योंकि फिर कोई नेपोलियन जैसा लीडर आ गया और ऐसे करना चाहेगा, या किसी दिन बर्बन फैमिली का कोई किंग आ गया कि जिसको अब हो गया कि मुझे फ्रांस को एक्सपैंड करना है, तो ये जस्ट टू कंट्रोल द पावर्स एंड बाउंड्रीज ऑफ फ्रांस। आया समझ में? आ रहा?
यस मैम।
वो सेकंड पॉइंट। थर्ड पॉइंट, thus the kingdom of Netherlands which included Belgium was set up in the north. Geneva was added to the Parliament of South. ये सारा नाम है, ये नहीं भी याद करोगे तो चलेगा कि नॉर्थ में कौन से स्टेट्स थे, साउथ में कौन से स्टेट्स थे। ओके, सिर्फ आप उतना सेकंड पॉइंट याद रख लोगे तो चलेगा। Persia was given important new territories on its western frontier, while Austria was given control to the north Italy. But the German Confederation of 39 states that had been set up by the Napoleon was left untouched. यानी जो जर्मन कॉन्फेडरेटरी बनाई थी ना नेपोलियन ने 39 स्टेट्स को, उसको वैसे का वैसे ही रहने दिया, उसमें कोई चेंजेस नहीं लाए वो लोग, ठीक है। नेक्स्ट, in the east Russia was given the part of Poland, while Persia was given the portion of Saxony. The main intention was to restore the monarchy that has been overthrown by the Napoleon and create a new conservative order in Europe. अब जो मेन 4 कंट्रीज थे ना, ब्रिटेन, रशिया, पर्शियन, ऑस्ट्रिया, इनको काफी सारे छोटे छोटे स्टेट्स भी हैंड ओवर कर दिए गए सो दैट दे कैन अगेन रिस्टोर द मोनार्की जो नेपोलियन ने एबॉलिश कर दी थी। ओके, नाउ conservatives regime set up in 1815 were autocratic again. जो 1850 में सेटअप हुआ कंजर्वेटिव, अगेन ऑटोक्रेटिक क्लास आ गया, द हायर अपर क्लास। They did not tolerate criticism and dissent and sought to curb activities that question the legitimacy of autocratic government.
मैम, आपने एक पॉइंट बोला था, द लॉस्ट टेरिटरीज वुड गेन बैक, तो मैम वो एक पॉइंट है?
हाँ।
अच्छा,
अब क्या हुआ, ऑटोक्रेटिक फॉर्म का गवर्नमेंट आ गया। अब वो लोग क्या चाह रहे थे, ऑटोक्रेटिक लोग क्रिटिसिज्म सुनना नहीं चाह रहे थे, ठीक है, डिसेंट नहीं चाह रहे थे, मींस कोई उनके लाइफस्टाइल को चैलेंज करे, एंड सॉट टू कर्ब एक्टिविटीज, और वो लोग ऐसी एक्टिविटीज को खत्म करना चाहते थे दैट क्वेश्चंस, जो उनकी लेजिटिमिटी को क्वेश्चन करे, यानी उनकी बनाई हुई गवर्नमेंट जो कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल मोनार्की के टाइम पे बनी थी वो मोस्टली ऑटोक्रेटिक टाइप की गवर्नमेंट थी। क्यों? क्योंकि सिर्फ हायर क्लास के लोग इन्वॉल्व थे ना उसके अंदर, कि वो गवर्नमेंट अच्छे से काम नहीं, मतलब ऐसा कुछ नहीं चाह रहे थे, और अगर कुछ लोग उनको क्वेश्चन करें तो वो एक्टिविटीज को वो कर्ब कर देना चाहते थे, बंद करके खत्म कर देना चाहते थे। मोस्ट ऑफ देम इम्पोज्ड सेंसरशिप लॉ to control what was said in the newspaper, books, plays and songs, and reflected the ideas of liberty and freedom. Censorship आ गया, मतलब freedom to publish will not come. Newspaper हुआ, books हुआ, जिसमें लिबर्टी और फ्रीडम के आइडिया से रिलेटेड आर्टिकल्स, सॉन्ग, प्लेस, ऐसा अब आप कुछ भी नहीं कर सकते हो। मतलब योर फ्रीडम टू एक्सप्रेस हैज बीन कंट्रोल्ड टोटली। आपका फ्रीडम और लिबर्टी वाला जो कॉन्सेप्ट था ना, उसको उन्होंने सेंसर ही कर दिया था कि ऐसी कोई चीज प्रिवेल ही नहीं करती। हम लोग कंट्री चलाएंगे, अच्छे से चलाएंगे, ठीक है ना। You should not think of liberty and freedom. What we give is best only. या अभी तक हम जो दे रहे हैं, जो देंगे वो सबसे बेस्ट होगा। ओके, इन दैट सेंस दे हैव, ये सेंसरशिप वाला पॉइंट मत भूलना। ओके,
ये सारे पॉइंट ट्रीटी ऑफ वियना में ही थे।
हाँ, ये सारे पॉइंट्स ट्रीटी ऑफ वियना में ही हैं।
ओके मैम।
अब ये एक पिक्चर देख रहे हो, यहाँ पे दिया है।
हाँ मैम।
व्हाट डज दिस पिक्चर रिफ्लेक्ट्स? और वहां पे एक प्लैंक भी लगा हुआ है उसके ऊपर। खैर पहले पीछे पूरा कर देती हूँ इतना। लिबर्टी एंड फ्रीडम एसोसिएटेड विद द फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन, द memory of French Revolution nonetheless continued to inspire liberals. Or one of the major issues taken up by the liberal nationalists who criticized the new conservative order was freedom of the press. अब क्या हुआ, ये सब उन्होंने impose तो कर दिया, but do you think so people will follow or people will stick to this new form of conservation?
No ma'am.
तो क्या हुआ, धीरे धीरे the memory of French Revolution continued to inspire the liberals. जो थोड़े से एजुकेटेड मिडिल क्लास के लोग थे, ठीक है ना, उनको याद आ गया कि हमने फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन में कैसे काम किया था। ठीक है, अब अगेन उनको इंस्पायर करने लगा, बिकॉज कहीं ना कहीं उनकी लिबर्टी और फ्रीडम चली गई थी। हाँ, बट जब उन्होंने फ्रेंच रिवॉल्यूशन किया था तब प्रेस के ऊपर इतना ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम नहीं था। अगर आपको याद हो तो लास्ट ईयर 2-3 राइटर्स और पोएट्स के बारे में आपने पढ़ा था, जिन्होंने बहुत सारे आर्टिकल्स, नॉवेल्स लिखे थे, सॉन्ग्स लिखे थे। हाँ, तो उस टाइम पे मोनार्की ने ये रिस्ट्रिक्शंस नहीं डाले थे, बट अभी तो उन्होंने प्रेस और मीडिया को बिल्कुल ही बंद कर दिया है। सो दिस इज लाइक हाउ यू पीपल विल स्प्रेड योर आइडियाज थ्रू आउट द एरिया। Yes, one of the major issues taken up by the liberal nationalists who criticized the new conservative order was freedom of the press. अब जो ये liberals आ गए, इन्होंने क्या किया, सब कुछ ठीक था, बट ये जो मीडिया का और प्रेस बंद किया ना, उसको these people were not able to bear it. So they were very much disturbed and they started to criticize this. That during that time, at least we have certain sort of freedom. This is again the new conservative class came and we are given certain freedoms to just boost up the economy, saying because अगर इकोनॉमी बूस्ट नहीं होगी तो जो एम्प्टी ट्रेजरीज हैं और दो कंजर्वेटिव्स और दो मोनार्की है, उनकी ट्रेजरी कभी भरेगी नहीं। अगर आप देखो तो सारे चेंजेस ऐसे थे जिसमें सिर्फ सोर्स ऑफ इनकम बढ़ रहा था। ऑन द कॉन्ट्ररी आपका फ्रीडम, लिबर्टी सब जा रहा था।
हाँ मैम,
है ना। तो और स्पेशली जब ये प्रेस पे कर दिया तो कहीं ना कहीं जो लिबरल्स थे उनको थोड़ा सा स्ट्रेस हो गया था कि नाउ अगर ये सब मीडिया, बुक, सॉन्ग, न्यूज़पेपर, यहाँ सब में कहीं में भी हम कोई आर्टिकल, नॉवल कुछ पब्लिश नहीं कर सकता, हाउ वी विल कम्युनिकेट टू द ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, तो दोबारा हम कैसे करेंगे। तो इससे रिलेटेड आएगा द रिवॉल्यूशनरीज, ये हमारा नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है। तो उनको स्ट्रेस हुआ था बट दे डिडंट गिव अप द थिंग्स, दे कीप ऑन वर्किंग इट। या सो ये नेक्स्ट टॉपिक है एंड द एज ऑफ रिवॉल्यूशन फ्रॉम 18 अगेन रिवॉल्यूशन हुआ। देखो यहाँ पे न्यू कंजर्वेटिव वाज इंट्रोड्यूस, 15 साल जैसा रहा, 1830 से 1848 फिर से रिवॉल्यूशन का एरिया आया। या अब के टाइम का जो रिवॉल्यूशन था ना, ये टाइम ये फ्रांस का नहीं था, पूरे यूरोप का था। ओके मैम। हाँ, so this much for the day. Do you have any doubts? बिकॉज ये चैप्टर बहुत बड़ा है अभी तो।
नो मैम।
आज क्या हुआ, आज फ्राइडे है ना, अभी पूरा अगले वीक में भी तीनों सेशंस चले जाएंगे ये चैप्टर में। इट्स टू बिग एंड दैट इज द ओनली रीजन आई टुक दिस चैप्टर, क्योंकि आप लोगों को भी टाइम लगेगा और मिनिमम 4 से 5 बार आपको ये चैप्टर पढ़ना पड़ेगा। ऐसा तब जाके आपके डाउट्स क्लियर होंगे।
मैम ये जो फिगर 6 है वो एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो क्या?
क्या
मैम वो जो फिगर 6 है उसको एक्सप्लेन कर सकते?
वो फिगर 6 में क्या है, फ्यू पीपल आर सिटिंग, आपने देखा उनके मुंह पे पट्टी बांधी है।
हाँ।
सो दिस रिप्रेजेंट के लोगों को लगा वी डोंट हैव द फ्रीडम टू स्पीक। तो यहाँ ये फिगर ये कह रहा है कि अभी तो हमारा बोलना बंद किया है, ठीक है ना, बिकॉज आइडिया ऑफ लिबर्टी और फ्रीडम के बारे में ना वो लिख सकते थे, ना बोल सकते थे, ना न्यूज़पेपर में डाल सकते थे, ना कुछ गा सकते थे, ना कोई प्ले कर सकते थे, ठीक है। धीरे धीरे ये फिगर कह रहा है कि वो दिन भी आ जाएगा जब हमें हमारी सोच भी ये लोग बंद कर देंगे, थिंकिंग पावर ऑल्सो। सी द गिवन, the plank on the left bears the inscription, the most important question of today's meeting, how long will thinking be allowed to us। यानी बोलना तो सब बंद कर दिया है, हम अपने ओपिनियन भी रिफ्लेक्ट नहीं कर सकते, अब कब तक हमें सोचना अलाउ करना। ये जब कंजर्वेटिव्स ने चेंज किया ना, तब के बाद के नॉर्मल लोगों का व्यू था। The board on the right listed the rules of the club, which include the following: silence is the first commitment of this learned society to avoid eventuality whereby a member of this club may succumb to the temptation of speech. Muzzles will be distributed to the members upon entering। यानी ये बांधने की पट्टी, बोलना अलाउड नहीं, हम यहाँ मिलेंगे बैठेंगे बट वी कैन नॉट डिस्कस, वी कैन नॉट थिंक ऑफ लिबर्टी फ्रीडम, कुछ भी एक्सप्रेस नहीं कर सकते। ये पिक्चर ये रिप्रेजेंट करता है, और ये पिक्चर है 1920 का, आफ्टर द लिबरल्स केम, उसके कुछ सालों के बाद का, द लाइफ ऑफ द नॉर्मल पीपल। इज इट क्लियर?
यस मैम।
चलो, so in the next class we'll continue with the revolutionaries. Okay,
Bye ma'am.
bye beta.
Bye ma'am.
Thank you ma'am.
Do you have any other class now?
No ma'am.
No
No
ma'am.
ma'am.
So should I end or I should wait for somebody else?